The last year that the Republicans won, they won in the bottom of the last inning on an error that I made as a catcher. I threw the ball into right field and 3 runs scored and the Republicans won. And the next day I was back in Connecticut feeling actually pretty bad and pretty low about losing the game in front of several thousand people. And Bill Schuster called me to tell me that I'd played a great game and that I should keep my head up. And I remember how meaningful that was to me. And it was a reminder that we take the games pretty seriously, but in the end, as we said, it really is the friendships and the relationships that matter, and that made me feel pretty good.
One of my great memories, or one that I laughed for a long time about, was our good friend Heath Schuler, who played for many years, and Heath was the quarterback for the Redskins and was from North Carolina. And so word was getting out, and ESPN was there, and like 20 or 30 of these media outlets are waiting for Heath to come out of the dugout. And Mike McIntyre, who is also from North Carolina, is about my size. Mike is dressed in the University of North Carolina outfit with a Tar Heels hat on, comes walking out of the dugout, and they all think Mike is Heath Schuler, and they all surround him, and they're all asking him for words of wisdom, and Mike has this glaze. They go, "Congressman, what do you think? Tell us, how's the game gonna go?" And Mike said about halfway through he realized they thought he was Heath Schuler.
One of my best memories, actually is pretty inspirational. John Shimkus was our pitcher for many years, and really West Point grad. He loves baseball and the friendships, but he had open heart surgery, and he was recovering from it. And he was about 2.5 or so months into the recovery. Well, we had a senator who stepped up to pitch 5 innings. Got called back for votes, so had to come back here in his baseball uniform. And John Shimkus, 3 months after he had open heart surgery, stepped in, pitched a flawless inning in that condition. And then the center came back, to finish the game. But I remember thinking, who pitches 3 months after open heart surgery? But he felt that strongly about the game.
I remember the first two games I played. It was like 15 years ago. Kevin Brady spent the last couple of innings in the hospital not because he pulled a muscle or whatever else, is because it was a hard charging at the catcher. Be glad you weren't the catcher at that point.
I would have gotten out of the way.
But anyway, it was a shoulder one year.
Broke my shoulder.
Yeah, and anyways, seeing Kevin being carried off the field, giving the thumbs up sign, it was great. It was like real baseball.
I'm still sore.